waaye yéen su may la Cissé bii foog ngeen ne nit la MUTAFA doomu adama naqadee xam man de bettu kii est-ce que am na ko gën a lëndëm si nguur gi xanaa amat ba moom de mbiram guddi rek la may sax waaw kooku de comme bàmmeelu xéeféer waaye defe naa ne sureewuñ tam de xam naa ne bi muy xoote buñ ko sànniloon de ndaw président bu xóot maa bëggoon ñu ànd ma wan leen lu naa fekkati nuyu MUTAFA seetal li
I don't want any ministerial position. If I'm gonna make it clear to you, I'm not interested in any job in government. I'm comfortable at the university. If I was looking for popularity, and if I was looking for a way to enter politics, I would go and Dogo Barrow. I'll praise him all over. He'll make me minister. It's easy to be popular if you're a minister than a critic. I mean, if I was a nobody will insult me, nobody will say, and I'll become popular. And I'll also get access to power. And that will even help me position myself to be president. Because already I'll use that as an experience. I wouldn't take the more difficult route to be considered a pariah, to be insulted every day because you have a different opinion. I wouldn't do that. I would praise Barrow. I'll tell him, you are the best president Gambia has ever had. He'll make me minister, he'll give me a very good position. I'm qualified, so he'll do it. That's easier for me than to, so for me that's not logical to say that you're looking for popularity for what? The issue is, we can serve our country in different ways. Yeah. Do you get my point? I think Rao, the work I'm doing at the university, for now, it's doing a very good job there. I have many students who are passing through me, and we are preparing them. Me being a minister, will I serve the Gambia better? Maybe not. When did this NPP government come to government that now they are showing us that they are richer than anybody else in this country? Brand new pickups, big events in the millions, paying politicians millions to come and join them. Where is the money coming from? My only problem with this government is three things. The lack of the political will to fight corruption in this country. Okay. Two, the failure to pursue the reforms that they promised us. And three, the lack of a vision to tell us where this country will go. Just look at the budget today. How much is allocated to agriculture to feed the nation? And how much is allocated to Office of the President to feed the President? You be the judge. How much is allocated to Office of the President?
I leave it to you. You answer.
It's much more than how much is allocated to agriculture. It means to feed the one man and his family, but it's much more than how much is allocated to agriculture as a sector. Does that make sense? To feed 2.4 million people, or to put in place the process, the money, funding to feed 2.4 million people, but taking 10, 12, 13 brand new pickups. Each pickups cost $30,000. You take those pickups to a village where they don't even have clean water. If you really care about those people, before buying those pickups, bring them water and electricity. But moving away from Jammeh, we'll come to have a president like that, who cares less about Gambians, who cares more about his political ambitions, and who just doesn't care about what's happening in this country. There's lawlessness in this country. Crime rate is increasing. There's traffic everywhere. Our kids are not going to school. The education system is crumbling. Our youths are without jobs and frustrated. They are living in droves to go to Europe and they are dying at sea. Who cares? Who cares?
Gingen ko. Toj yu la fe waxon ta fenoton. Waye li boba bokkagu team bul falé. Gannaaw bi mboké bul falé nak to fa kala président Mbakh Wuri bi jité bul falé. Bu waxé né tamaté fa werta sax sumé le Cissé dana ko deggal. Deglu len li ba paré.
He's a very harmless man, very compassionate man, a man who is very religious, a man who would wish nobody, not even a fly, harm. He would never wish Ousainou Darboe harm. He has huge respect for Ousainou Darboe. People can interpret those statements however they want to interpret it. What I'm telling you is that let's focus on the bigger picture that the country is facing and what the president is doing to solve those problems on a daily basis. That is what is important. For me, what the president said in the political rally to his father, who he respects so much, for me, I don't think so. That should be a point of discussion. For what? Why should he apologize? To apologize for what? This was good. So I mean, don't blow these things out of proportion. I mean, the president has enough respect for. I think this is what is important, and that is the key takeaway should take with you is that the president will harm nobody. He would wish nobody harm, not Ousainou Darboe, not even his enemies. And Ousainou is not his enemy. He has huge respect for Ousainou Darboe. So people are blowing this. People can interpret this however they want to interpret it.
I am
blowing it out of
sure
proportion. But what I'm telling you is that the president is focusing on delivering his promises, the mandate that is given to him by the government in 2021. He's delivering it. And also he might seek for another mandate in 2026. That is his focus. But for now, these things are political.
Fogon naa ne nag musiba wi Barrow wax kero du ci bokk na am na yoo xam ne bu xamee ngay tegee politique fële nekk ni nguur gi fay jeex waaye réew mi demut fenn loo fi def bul fo ne ñun danañ ko fàtte yow dootoo guni nekk ministre jarut yenn yi ba pare yoo sax biñ la falii ba léegi yi ngay wax noonu yëpp la na ci soppeeku laa bëgg a xam réew mi tey la gën a ñàkk loi yéen ñi ko jiite yéen a gën a jubadi crime bi nga wax tey la gën a bëri nit ñaa ngi rayante criminel yi bëri nañ ci réew mi njàng me day soppeeku ci gune yaa ngi ci school yi di libel ay mboot ak si ndax dara lu xam njëriñ jànguñ ko ñàkk liggéey bi léegi la gën a bon yéen a liggéeyul moo tax liggéey xamul xale yi jigéen yi xam wang yu rëy rek ay xam liggéey boo yi ñoo ci gën a torox moo tax dem bagwe bi nga mujjee wax du fi mën a jeex boo yi sikk nañ de waaye yéen a ko yombalul ma jàppale ayoo sëñ fa xam kilibam bu ma seetaan kero mu wax ba ne réew mi corruption fañ koy coowee rek waaye kenn mënu koo wan evidence of it. And I'm like, say less, my nigga. Man waxtaanee seen mbon ak mën a sàcc danaa si sawar torop musiba yi ngeen def yëpp nag moom kenn mënu koo wax si benn jotaay but we have couple of things in mind yuñ la mën a laaj nga def si leeral seen show yaa xamee information ni réew mi nañ njëkkee procurement important contracts yi ngeen di jox these corrupt foreign companies te Gambian businesses that are fit to do it nekk fi pour lan la dinaa leen jox few examples of these dirty companies that are known for bribing officials to get contracts. Number one is SIGPA, that Swiss company we can hire bu yàggut to help with our taxes. The second one is Secure Port, doomi haram yi tax bu ngeen ñëwee airport ñu leen di fayloo $1,000. Another one is Semlex, mooy ñi joxoon suñ contract yi national ID bi. Companies yooyu yëpp have a very bad track record. Bugguma get into the numbers wax ji di gën a gudd waaye yéen dofo leen li may wax xam ngeen ko. Bi ngeen di jox ID contract bi Semlex you had Pristine here owned by a Gambian ngeen xeex leen because ñi la liñ leen compil moo fee seen poos nit ñi dofuñ buñ jógee foofu mën nga ñoo wax tam 2 years ago GPA 400 million biñ lavajee woon fan la dugg the last time I checked 500,000 ngeen recover ñetteel bi that $64 million for a perimeter fence pour conference center bi leeralal ñu ko ñeenteel bi Brikama Area Council fan yi passé naka la benn cashier mën a sàccee $100 million from their accounts te boosam yi kenn bokkul ci deal bi we're not buying it leeralal ñu ko evidence of corruption boo ñu ko laajee fay mel ni yoo mocking us yiñ fi tudd nii lu ndaw la ci kasaara gi ngeen nexee do you want us to talk about those greedy judicial officers seen bill bi or President Barrow spending millions ci benn tukki bu ndaw or moto yu cher yi ngeen di jënd di ko dépasser suñ xaalis ci seen personnel soxla yéen yàlla buñ bokk ak yéen sàppee yomal xeyam sàcc yi ndaw yi ci réew mi di dem prison yéen a leen ko gën a deserve MUTAFA yaa ngi topp sa xol te ndànk rek waaye ñii xamuñ benn nday yërmande waaye waaw waxtu wi sax nag fa jot nañ xemale waxtaan wi foofu balaa ngaa wax lu ëpp may bañ ñu tëjlu la yow réew mi fañ laa soxla ñun sax fañ dër fit di wax nii rek waaye lii luñ ci man comme que ki jiite réew mi xaayalu ko moo wax lii wala
If you continue, you can say all sort of things.
Don't forget to like, don't forget to share.